Hey everyone, we're Donna and Casey, and we've been together for a long time. We haven't been everywhere, but it is on our list.
So, we bought a 2019 ProMaster cargo van. I outfitted it to a camper van, and with our dog Frankie, we hit the road. Thanks for joining us on our adventure. So we are now at the southern terminus of the Blue Ridge Parkway in Cherokee, North Carolina. This part of the parkway is just inside the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, which we've been exploring. And now we're going to drive the entire parkway. We hope to. So we pulled into an overlook. Almost right after we got on the Blue Ridge Parkway, there was an overlook. There are a lot of overlooks and a lot of tunnels on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So we won't be stopping at all of them. This is just one of the first ones near the southern terminus of the parkway. So we pulled in here just to get a shot near Cherokee and the southern end of the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's already a lot of color up there in those trees. We've been
October 22nd, maybe?
Yeah, October 22nd. In the last couple of weeks, we've been holed up a little further north, and there was more color on the trees further north, up near Fontana Dam and the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Donna corrected me, that was actually west of here, but it is a higher elevation.
Here's our first tunnel. They're usually curved here on the parkway, which is interesting. I would not want to ride a bicycle through here.
There's a big black hole in the side of the mountain. Averaging 30 miles an hour. The speed limit is 45 miles an hour, but it's hard to do that on the parkway. Averaging 30 miles an hour, it would take about 15 hours probably to make this trip.
Which we're going to take a week at least to do this trip.
better get back in the van. I'll leave them alone. Don't leave me alone.
You never know what kind of wildlife you'll see in the Appalachian Mountains.
Okay, so there's Mount Mitchell, the center of the screen. And then there's a peak right there, and then a peak there in the center of the screen. We think that is Graybeard. One of those two peaks right there is Graybeard Mountain. And then way down there in the valley, we think it's Montree. So that last video, what's that overlook called?
Graybeard.
Graybeard Mountain Overlook. So yeah, one of those mountains was Graybeard Mountain.
Yeah.
We hike Graybeard Mountain every Thanksgiving. And the Mountain to the Sea Trail keeps winding back and forth across the Blue Ridge Parkway. And here's the newest hikers coming from the sea, heading up to the mountains. How'd you enjoy the ocean, fella? Green Knob Overlook. Blue Ridge Parkway. This is only half of it. We're gonna walk over to the other side. There's another view over there. There's the parkway, it's right up there. You can kind of see cars going along the parkway. Beautiful. What else is out here? Oh, it's a parkway elf. So we're at our campsite at Crabtree Falls. Look at the beautiful colors, the trees. It's right off the Blue Ridge Parkway, Crabtree Falls Campground. Had to pass Frankie off to Donna so he wouldn't pull me off this cliff. Let's see what the view's like down here. Oh boy. Whoa. That was a drop. What a view. Do some rappelling from here. There she comes. It's a pretty cool area. Trail comes up next to this giant granite overhang. Straight over my head there. Tree hanging on the edge. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Beautiful. And then there goes our trail, continuing that way. Off we go. Oh, we made it to the falls. It's beautiful. So now we're making our way out. We hiked 1.3 miles down into the forest to see the falls. And it's a 0.8 mile hike back up, according to the signs. So we shouldn't have too much further to go. Seen several people on the trail. It's a busy time of year here off the Blue Ridge Parkway when the autumn leaves are in color. But surprisingly, the campgrounds, there's been plenty of first come, first served places. Not a lot of reservation spots available, although I'm sure there are some. But I was surprised that campgrounds aren't completely full this time of year. Happily surprised. Not bad down there.
Oh, the waterfall was so beautiful. The leaves were beautiful. But Frankie, he was ready to get back to the van.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.